fired up, it's race night lights. Relentless Racing League, we riding all night. We're relentless on the track, pedal down, no slack. White flag waving, ain't no turning back. From the dirt to the pavement, the league don't play. RRL riding wide open all day. Yeah, yeah. Got my wheel grip tight, headset locked in. Drafting through the traffic, fighting for the win. Truck Series Arky, Cup Boys 2, Xfinity Heat, man, the battles run true. It's a grind, it's a family, a league with pride. Every driver's got a story when they roll inside. Green flag drops, it's a shotgun start. RRL's about passion, heart and art. We're relentless on the track, pedal down, no slack. White flag waving, ain't no turning back. From the dirt to the pavement, the league don't play. RRL riding wide open all day. All day. Yeah. Turn one's a brawl, turn four's a fight. Gotta hold that line when the field gets tight. Pit crews ready, fuel cans raised, victory lane. Got a beer set safe. Hard work late nights, racing done right. Country roots deep, but the wheels take flight. It ain't just a game, it's a brotherhood bond. Relentless to the core, league legends live on. We're relentless on the track, pedal down, no slack. White flag waving, ain't no turning back. From the dirt to the pavement, the league don't play. RRL riding wide open all day. Lights flashing, checkered flag flying, fans in the stands, everybody's riding. Relentless means never letting go. RRL forever, thought I'd let y'all know. So crank it up loud when the pace car rolls. It's the sound of the league deep down in your soul. Relentless racing, that's how we stay. Wide open, full throttle, every single day. Relentless racing, that's how we stay. Wide open, full throttle, every single day.
Crowds on fire, thunder rolls on steel and tires.
Heroes fade, but legends stay. Heroes rise in the smoke and flame. Heart forever mine. Pedal down to the line. Relentless till the end of time.
Yeah. Relentless racing, feel the engines roar. League of Champions, RRL forevermore. Woo style precision, we breaking through the friction. Step in the pit, it's a whole new tradition.
Steel horses lined up, engines breathe fire. Octane veins pumping, never get tired. Rubber burns blacktop, grip tight like iron. Every lap's warfare, victory's the prize we eyeing. Draft lines, bumpers kiss, tension gets thicker. Crew on the wall, moving sharp, no slip-ups. Strategy surgical, pit stop surgical. One mistake, man, the course irreversible.
Relentless, pushing through the smoke. Speed God speak when the green flag smoke. Relentless,
Yeah.
driving with no fear. League of Legends born, the dynasty's here.
Xfinity nights, cup lights, trucks on the grind. Arcade heat rising, every car's on time. Round of 8, playoff fate, engines debate. Who's got the skill, who can carry that weight? Momentum like a storm cloud, pressure gon' strike. Every driver got a story, every lap is life. Respect in the draft line, rivals in the turns. Lessons in the tire smoke, every rookie learns.
Relentless, hearts pounding in the zone. Battle-tested warriors defending the throne. Relentless, never backing down. It's the league where kings wear the asphalt crown.
No shortcuts, only horsepower devotion. Tracks the ocean, we the waves in motion. RRL carved deep in the pavement soul. Victory's the target, relentless the goal.
Engines echo loud like a Wu-Tang beat. Relentless racing league where the real ones meet. From the green to the checker, this respect, no shame. You ain't in it for the glory, why you playing the game? Relentless.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm
Alright, well, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Championship. Oh, shoot, my mic's far away. Welcome back to the Relentless Racing League. We got the Silent Click Truck Series here for the final race of the season championship race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Willis Motor Speedway, where the hell you want to call it. Coming in tonight, championship battle is a little bit tighter than what ARCA is. Coming in here tonight, Marc Gonzalez, who has had a phenomenal string of races, won his way into the playoffs, the last chance possible, and I think he won the first playoff race. And he's had a decent finish the last couple of weeks. Sam Liotta, though, just 5 points behind him. Joey Burchett, he's still kind of in the hunt there. He's 11 back, but he's going to have to hope for some insanely bad luck for both Marc and Liotta. You got Michael Ball, 13 back, and I think everyone after... Oh, shoot. Everyone after Michael Ball is really kind of out of it. Angel Miller, he is sitting on the pole, but he is sitting 18 back right now. And we only have... We only got 20 drivers here tonight. That's going to grid. So, small field-ish, very long race. 150 laps. So, I don't know who the hell thought this would be a good idea, but we'll be here for a while. Zach, thanks, dude. Jerk. Oh, not sure if anyone's joining me tonight. I haven't reached out to anybody, so they might or might not. I don't know.
What am I, chopped liver?
I don't get a damn notification you join. I was just about to check.
I know you're on broadcast like mode or something.
Streamer mode, yeah. So I don't have like no dings.
It's better that way, honestly.
All I gotta say is, man, you need to start paying your truck admin some more, dude. They're stingy on tires.
I got 5 sets.
4. Well, yeah, 5 total, but 4 for 150 laps worth of sets.
Yeah, but so
you got to think a fuel run is like 30 laps. So there's going to be like literally no tire strategy involved in this race. You're going to have to change tires every fuel run. Like you can't try to take a set somewhere else and maybe get track position. I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I didn't make the schedule. You're right. There is no tire strategy. That's out the window because you're just going to take tires every time you pit for fuel.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to have to run it dry.
Yep. And with a small field, you really can't risk not taking a set and having a set left over for the end because if you don't take a set for a fuel run, you're going to lose so much time that you might go a lap down.
Yeah, I'm sure the fall off is not great, right? I don't even know.
What the heck happened to Marc? Wow, Marc had a really bad qualifying run. So that really helps out Burchett and Liotta with Marc kind of getting stuck back there as the squirrels. See it whenever they get going green. I didn't realize this race was so damn long. I joined in, I was looking at the laps, I'm like, yeah, it became 150 laps. Jesus.
I like that it's a longer race for the championship race, but you're not wrong.
I think 125 would have been good. I think if they did 125, I think fourth would have been perfect.
This is what we run in Cup.
200, yeah, we do 200. Oh yeah, most mile house we do 150.
Yeah, Charlotte's a little longer for us, but that's like our crown jewel every season. That's why it's a little longer.
I think 125 with 4 sets of tires would have been perfect for the championship race. It wouldn't add a bunch of tire strategy, but you could maybe run an offset tire strategy than everybody else. Here with 150 laps, fuel runs being 30 laps, you're going to have to take a set every 30. There's no question.
I do like Charlotte being the championship race.
Yes, absolutely.
Because if you have been on iRacing running ovals for any amount of time, you have run a lot of Charlotte.
Yep.
So everyone should be pretty familiar with the track, you know. And Charlotte's just a good track. Charlotte's free when is Charlotte still free when you join?
I want to say it is. I don't know why
'Cause
it
when I
wouldn't
was
be.
when I was in rookies doing street stock, it was either Charlotte or Sobo.
I don't know why it would be. Like, when you look at in NASCAR in general, like, you can't talk about NASCAR without talking about Charlotte. Just due to the fact, you know, it's
Oh, I
kind
know.
of where NASCAR got to start at, was around the Carolina area. So,
Oh yeah. Let's see. Huh?
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I truly think with how many drivers we have, there's only 20 out there on track.
Do you lose your track cams if they update the track? I bet you
Yes,
do.
yes, I did. I realized that when I hopped in here. I was like, crap. But I think it's really just a 3-horse battle between Leota, Burchett, and Gonzalez. I think everybody else is too far back. And Burchett's going to need a lot of help to go in his favor. He's 11 behind Gonzalez and 5 behind Leota. We're green flag out in the air, and away we go here at Charlotte. 150 laps. What's that, 225 miles? Yes, no, maybe?
Well, three.
Oh,
I'm not doing math right now, dude.
I mean, 300 miles is 200 laps. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 225. Oh, Sam wanted to go on board as Mr. Sam Leota.
That's who I'm pulling for.
Ibarra already in the pits. The 001 Ibarra.
Oh, I wonder what happened to him.
I'm not saying he wrecked or towed or maybe he's. I don't know. What did you?
I don't. Let's see. Somebody just came up with radio. And said, "No, I didn't. You
Pull
doored
for
me."
the
I'm trying to figure out who it was.
Yeah, give me a second. How the hell do I do a damn pull? I've done it before.
No. Yeah, Ryan McElwain came up and said, "What team is he on?"
Oh, he's on Ethan's team.
He's on what?
Ethan's team.
Okay. So then
Dude.
Joe came over the right and said, "Wrong chat." I guess there's some teammates back there bumping and banging.
How the hell do I set up a freaking pull?
Beats me. Where did Gonzalez start? Where's he running?
He started towards the back. He started to make his way to 14th though. He's made up 5 spots.
Yeah. A long race.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
It's my worry with starting in the back like that, man.
Yeah, right now the championship is going to Leota.
Correct.
Over 15 minutes. Start prediction. There we go. He's starting to make his way through the field. We've been on board for a little for a bit. kind of make it through
Yeah,
the field.
sorry.
I
What's
want to
that?
say he started 19th. Oh, shit.
Oh, Gonzalez.
Yeah, he's up 6. Chapman's up 12, but Chapman also started behind a bunch of admins, so he got a bunch of free spots with 50 green.
Oh.
I heard Chapman actually going at it here.
Pretty chill right now. Let's see, I wonder when tires going to start the show.
Well, best time for these guys. Holy crap. When I say a ton, I'm talking like 3 or 4.
Oh, they've already fall off like 4/10.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers that ran a 29.89. Oh no, one of those ran a 29.88. So 5 people have ran damn near identical best laps. And the last time by, yeah, they're already close to 7, about 7, 8 tenths off already.
Yeah.
Mercetta leading the way. I mean, he's got a lap left, something Leota didn't yet.
Doesn't matter though.
Huh?
Well,
for Joey?
yeah, it does. It does. Points do matter here. My bad.
Right now, Joey would, like, if this field were frozen right here, Joey would finish ahead of Gonzalez in point because he's only 11 back. And with Gonzalez finishing or running 11th and Burchett running, getting those 2 extra bonus points already.
But Sam wins it.
Sam would still win it, but Burchett has gained a couple. I don't know. Doesn't first place get like 40 points and second get 35?
No.
No? Are you sure?
42. I think,
yellow
and then
flag
Oh!
31. There's a caution. Where you at?
Paul Hutt, Kamara McWheelan, Marshall Voldy's involved. Oh, the 6 and 21 to get into it off of turn 4.
Ooh.
No one for McWheelan to go. That's a Peltier.
6 into the wall hard. 24 came up, got him. 35.
21 just came up into the 6.
Oh, 24 hit the outside wall hard. He's
Oh,
done.
yeah, he done so. Drew Holman, I think, makes it through this. Oh!
So now what do you do, right? Maybe,
you know, I would take fuel here. Yes, I would take fuel
tire
here.
wear and like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm either pushing it too hard or I'm backing it down.
Well,
I need to back it down.
Not just take tire wear, but also more the fact here. Take fuel here so you can extend the length of this run on your first set of tires, and then maybe you could play a little tire strategy. I think
have it
if,
that closer with the less laps on them
Yes.
towards the end for a late caution.
Yep.
I agree.
I would say pit here. I mean, if you take tires here, you are.
Yeah, that's a bad call. Oh, Brichette's going. Sam's stayed out. A lot of people staying out.
I don't disagree with Leota staying out. Get that lap led.
Yeah, true. That's the point.
I mean, cause if you really think about it, Leota knows he's really racing Gonzalez right now. Burchett was in front of him, but he has a good point. Actually, no. It's about the same way. It's 5 points behind Gonzalez and 6 points ahead of Burchett. I still agree with this, though. Get as many bonus points as you can. That way, you cancel out Burchett's lap lead, and Gonzalez's lap, you cancel that out as well.
So yeah, it looks like what appears to be the ones. I think a couple people may have taken tires.
I don't
Eight,
agree with
maybe?
that. I don't agree with that. That is.
Yeah. We'll see how it works out.
Now, if they had one extra set of tires, yeah, I can get that. Okay, yeah, so first get 43, so I can get 42. Okay. The pigeon
So
shit.
for the tracks, I just take
Jesus,
the tracks
Connor.
folder, delete the one that's in there, and just drag that one over, right?
No. If you're trying to add a track camera, I think
Yeah.
so. I can't remember, dude. I don't even hold on a second. Control F12.
That's in a
Load track. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the track cam, yeah, they completely reset. It's empty.
package. Alright, let's see that. Track.
Alright, pace ring that down pit
There we
lane. Back to
go.
green we go.
Green flag, green
Back out in
flag.
the air. Back on the way we go here at Charlotte.
Sam with a nice jump.
Yeah, Sam got a really good job with our teammate Joe. Let's see if Joe wrecks another teammate.
I like the drone cam. Or a spotter cam.
Oh my god. Joe is
Don't
making
make
me
me
nervous, dude.
Shit.
No, Robert.
Oh,
He is all
dude,
over
if
that
he
bumper.
wrecks- if he wrecks Sam, could you imagine?
If he wrecks Sam, somebody would buy a ticket down to his house to beat the crap out of him. Start calling Joe the new Denny Hamlin if he wrecks Sam here. Actually, no, it'd be more like Ty Gibbs. 'Cause-
No, Ty
yeah,
Gibbs.
yeah. It took a couple years, but Ty Gibbs finally got karma back at him. Man, Gonzalez starting to make his way through the field. They're running P10. Joey Burchett, who just pitted, running fourth. You know, it's just this game. I'm really curious how this is going to play out as far as strategy goes. And I guess Joe says, screw your championship. I'm going for the lead here. See, I don't know about you, man, but if I was Joe, I would run behind Sam and play blocker here because, yeah,
I would run blocker all day.
exactly.
All day.
I get he's still in the playoffs, but Roberts is sitting 24 behind Gonzalez. There's no way in hell he's winning the
There's not
championship.
even 24 people in the field.
Exactly. If I'm Roberts, I'm playing blocker for, and Michael Ball the same way. Like, those are two teammates Sam had behind him that could have just blocked the field, but I don't know. Maybe
Crazy
me and you
work.
are maybe me and you just have a different mentality when it comes to championship racing and how that works.
I think most teams would do that for other teammates.
I'll have dinner with him in a couple weeks. He won't leave the place if he does, says Broso. Broso, you better get in that chat and tell the two drivers to let Sam by, because here comes Joey Burchett on the move. There's all back here fighting it out with Ibarra. Ibarra working the low line.
Brissett going to try to take the lead back.
It's never too early to play that type of team racing. Especially when you have two teammates. Nah. The reason why I say it's never too early because if Ball and Joe would have sat behind Leota, they could do what they're doing right now behind Sam, and that's using up the 41 tires.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying I would block, but
But no, just doing this
Make
right
it
here, just
harder.
racing the regular line and making it almost impossible for Birch to get around them.
Yeah, and it's even easier in the next gens.
Huh. I don't know. It's got pretty easy in these trucks, dude. I did I think a Charlotte race during week 13, and the aero blocking's pretty bad now in these trucks. It's
Is
not.
it?
It's not as bad as Cup. Don't get me wrong, but you can tell it's there.
Yeah. It's fun when you're doing it. It infuriates me when it's being done to me.
Oh, yeah, it's like in the ball.
Gonzalez up to 6.
Yeah, and he's actually been kind of cruising too. Oh,
Easy third base.
easy there, Bessie.
Wade's gonna give a little bump going into 3.
That's last week's winner. I'm not mistaken.
Now Gonzalez is right on Leota's bumper now.
Just Swift got second last week. Like I was saying earlier, Matt. If he could have had Joe and Ball behind him, Joe and Ball could be playing blocker for Gonzalez.
They could have set the pace for the race. They could have just controlled it.
Exactly. All you gotta do is run 2 wide. Charlotte's not really a place to go 3 wide, especially on turn 4. Because Gonzalez actually gets around Leota here. I tried to play team blocker, but they got mad at me last season.
I've been, I wouldn't say I've been blocking, but I've been making it harder to pass me to help some people in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's kind of like my goal last week before I wrecked out is I had in mind on drivers who I was going to race, kind of give the position up for, and drivers who I was going to race the hell out of just to be a jerk. But I didn't make it up for because I got to take off my internet code. I like what Gonzalez is doing here because he knows he's in a spot here. He's in front of Leota, right? He comes in 5 points ahead of Leota. He knows he really doesn't have to push Yushi here because he knows he's not going to lose 11 points to Burchett running 8.
Right. Right.
Like he's looking the inside of Maltese, but like you can just tell the way he's racing. He's not pushing at all. He's just kind of letting the race come to him, giving people room. And that's exactly what I'd do if I was Gonzalez in this spot.
I'd just be big chilling down there on the bottom. Just cruising.
Saw a little bit of a move up here. I'm not sure what happened. That's the weight looking to the outside of Michael Ball. And speaking of playoffs,
Ooh.
I don't know if you heard, but I guess NBC has took themselves off the playoff committee. So we might see a new format next season. I hope not. Everyone I say I hope I don't.
NBC, like the channel?
Yep, the NBC like the company. They're not.
Yeah.
They basically said,
They
hey,
controlled the
we're
playoffs?
not gonna have a say in these playoffs.
They control the playoff format?
They had a big say in it because of marketing and money and
ratings and
ratings,
stuff.
yep.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense.
The only reason I do not agree with the new format next season, because unless they only do a 2-race round, it's gonna have a super speedway in the championship. I don't like that. Oh, a bar got tied off before.
We got some people pitting here.
And these are the guys that did not come down pit lane.
Correct.
But yeah, I don't like the idea of a super speedway being in the championship round. I don't like that at all.
Super Speedway?
Here,
No way.
because
Dude, Joe, what are you
what's Joe
doing?
doing?
Could be trying. Yeah, well, he just gave Gonzalez a little bit of a tap. I mean,
Well,
not in bad.
I guess if your teammate can't beat the competitor record, right?
You know how they are.
But no, yeah, but no. So if they do a new format next season, right, Matt? And if the final round, the championship round, is more than 2 races, Talladega is going to be in the championship because Talladega is the third to last race of the season next season.
I don't think the drivers are gonna like that.
I don't care. The
Now,
best.
for the viewers, yeah, sure, but
Swace is way out
it'll
here.
be entertaining.
Yeah. The best format I have seen, the best idea was a round of 16, a round of 10, and a round of 4. You do 3, 3, 4. 3 races, you cut the round of 10, 3 more races, cut the round of 4, and the championship for the 4 race sprint. I like that. That's actually a
I don't
format
really
I
think
can.
much about it.
I'm surprised Leota's still out here.
Yeah, he must fallen back. He's back to 8.
Well, and another thing to think about is, unlike the next gens, all the other oval disciplines like ARCA, Xfinity, and trucks, when you change the fuel load on old tires and new tires, it sometimes helps the handling of the truck. And a place like Charlotte, I think a heavier fuel load on older tires would maybe benefit the handling of the truck and maybe help it fire off a little bit better, because Charlotte did handle a little loose when I was racing it earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know how you felt. I saw you after practicing, but it just seemed like it handled a little loose. So maybe that.
It could be, yeah. I'm slow in the trucks though, so yeah, it was fine. If you drove it nice and easy, you know. I didn't put it down enough laps to do tire wear or anything.
So I'm kind of really curious how this is going to play out now, because now you have the guys who stayed out under the caution coming up pit lane. They're now trapped a lap down. And I'm really curious to where if this stays green, where everyone's going to cycle out to.
Yeah.
Like if there's
So what, these guys that did pit got about, what, like 10 more laps on their tires? On their fuel?
13. Oh yeah, probably 11. Yeah, about 12.
Well,
We saw with that caution, Leota and everybody else went about 32 to 35 laps. Leota went the longest at 35. So, ooh, Maltese had to come back down pit lane. He pitted twice in this run. Oh no, no. Maltese pitted underneath the caution and they came back. I don't know if I like that idea. I mean, he's not in the playoffs or anything, but yeah, he came down under the caution and they came back down when everybody else did to take tires.
he's in a hurry, that's for sure.
Yeah, another tricky thing about this split strategy is there's been multiple times
You're these guys, do you run it dry or do you
I
go
would.
in?
I would, because of the
Yeah.
fact if this stays green and you only have 4 sets of tires, basically 4 pit stops, you want a little amount of laps on your tires if there is a late race caution.
Yeah, you're right.
But I have a feeling during one of these green flake cycles there's going to be a yellow, because you're going to have, like right here, we're watching the 7. The 7's on fresh tires and he is hauling the Mel, throwing it to the inside of the 15 and 41.
They're way faster on the fresh.
Yes, I have a gut feeling under one of these cycles there's going to be a caution. A freshie's going to come up behind someone on old tires and mess up or misjudge, and next thing you know we have yellow. And with the pit cycle being so split up, it's going to be like a never-ending rotation of fresh tires and old tires. Like, it's going to be insane.
That's cool though.
Sweet, so having a really good run. How about Holman running third right now? Duking it out with Joey Burchett. Holman and Burchett are flipping and flopping spots.
No.
my gosh, Joe. What are you? Only Joe would do that. Only Roberts would do that. He sees the hole to go 3 wide and he does it.
I'd maybe do that if I knew the two people that I was splitting were okay. If you're that much faster and you see a hole, you gotta take it.
Burchett damn near right rear hook to 415.
All that, yeah.
He went Denny Hill, or not Chase Elliott him. Alright, so we saw these guys go 35 laps. These other drivers had been night for 28.
45 coming in.
45 coming in. We don't have a 45. What?
Number 45?
Oh, Austin Gardner. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That's a little early if you ask me. Your only strategy is to run the same drive.
Well, I mean, they're getting close. Right, we on 43.
What's the B for? It's this time by we lap 30 for these guys who came down underneath the caution.
Yeah.
I don't think they can make it to 50 though. That might be a stretch.
To 50?
Yeah.
No way.
No.
No way.
Yeah, because the longest we saw someone go 35. I think 33 is about the average you could probably go here. As you see Dinger looking the inside of Burchett. And the other kicker is, out of that group that came down pit lane under the green flag run so far, only 2 have gotten back on the lead lap, and that's Maltese and Joe Roberts. Everybody else is still stuck a lap down.
Yeah, Dinger's working his way to get his lap back.
I'm not lost at all, Zach. I'll tell you the strat. You got a group of drivers who pitted under the caution, who are running their tanks dry right now, and you have a group of drivers that did not pit under the caution, had to pit early. There's no strategy. There's 2 different strats. You just don't got the Tism brand, so you can't keep... Did the 12 take tires, though?
The 12?
That's a good question. Did he?
He did.
He did. Yeah,
Take
him and Holman
tires.
both.
Oh, he did.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, those are the 2 that took tires.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Because Alton Miller coming up pit lane this time by.
Burchett coming down also, 22.
See, I don't... That strategy I don't agree with at all. Because you are putting yourself at a huge tire deficit. I mean, the only thing they're going to do, they're probably not going to take tires at the final pit stop. I don't know if I agree with that completely.
Yeah, they got to skip one, right? You want one for your last stop, at least. So you got to skip one in between.
No, hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on, maybe not. They would come back. So if this stays green, their final pit stop would be about 13 to go. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. They got a pretty good gap on Burchett and them. But, I mean,
They do.
You got to hope this stays green.
Oh, they just pitted.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can put Roberts back in. No, I can put the 7 on Maltese in the lead.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the weights took tires again. Same with Sam.
Like I said, I think if they can keep a good gap in front of whoever is third in their pit cycle, they can afford to pit and just top off on fuel and not take tires there. I'll be honest, I do imagine that group of drivers that pitted under caution on their final pit stop, they're going to take just 2. I think 2's the right way to go. If this stays green.
Yeah, I would.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2 and hope for the best. It's either going to be great or really bad. There's never like an in-between with that decision.
No. I want to see what the gap's gonna be. So, Joe's gonna be up
So
to
let's see who. If it ended now, I think Gonzalez gets it.
who does. Ooh, and Gonzalez actually jumped Burchett on that pit cycle. Leota did too. Leota jumped by a ton.
Yeah, he did. They stayed.
Oh, that's right.
I
That's right. Cause
Leota's-
Leota's on a different
Yeah.
tire strategy. That's right. Alright, how many people we got out here? How many people are on the lead lap? 15. Alright, let me shrink this down to 15 so it's not so damn big. Because I have a gut feeling we're going to want this damn thing up. So,
Some people are not on the lead. When everybody's pitted now, haven't they?
yeah. Paul Hutch is the only driver not on the lead lap out there running. He's 2 laps done. Maltese able to hold off Joe. Man, Miller is hauling the mill. Miller is 15 seconds back like 3 laps ago. He's now 11 and a half back. Actually, yeah, it's a good time to take an ad break. We'll be right back to you.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
As Joe only have to be, Joe can stay out for like 8 more laps. About 8 to 10 more laps, and Gonzalez is 5 seconds back.
Yeah, Gonzalez is on pretty fresh tires though. He's gonna make up some time on those leaders.
Oh my gosh, he was a second and a half quicker last time by.
Yeah.
Jeez. And Maltese starting to struggle. Remember, Maltese was the first driver to come down pit lane.
Flying around people.
Yep. So I can put
I would say
weights around
that is
them.
very fun to do when you get in a situation like that, when you got fresh tires and half the field's on their old tires and you just come zooming around them. It's kind of fun.
Here's what I'm talking about. So now that Thwaites is in the lead, we can get an idea on what his gap is like. And he, like, remember, Thwaites is down a set of tires than everybody else. He's only 3 seconds ahead of Burchett. Burchett's the next driver on the same pit cycle as Thwaites. I don't think that's enough to take just fuel with 13 to go. I think that's going to hand the advantage over to Burchett. But also, watching how these guys are catching the field, I almost wonder if it's worth going that long of fuel. I think if you're one of these drivers on that second pit strategy, you got to come down with like 15 to go, 20 to go. You don't want to give a huge advantage to these drivers on the off cycle.
Yeah.
I mean, it only took Swayze 9 laps to get in front of Ball and Robert. So, actually, Burchett really starting to get hung up back here.
Yeah, he's going around him on the bottom pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
Comes Gonzalez up to the top 5.
So Burchett took him 13 laps. 14. That tells me Joey Burchett is going to have the pit with 15 to go if he wants a chance to jump in front of Joe and Michael Ball. Maybe even...
44's coming in.
No, maybe not.
7's pitting in.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's been 30 laps for the 7.
Yeah.
This is one of those situations I wish I could look at the fuel they have left. Talking about Chisholm could do Chisholm work and kind of like look at lap times and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, so like when we hear when they're broadcasting real life NASCAR, like, hey, you know, if you run this pace to stay in front of so and so, like I know what they're talking about because I do it too. Like, all right, if we just run this pace and we pit here. I mean, you got a sense of my madness with Gary. I think at was it Pocono? No. Yeah, was it
Sam
Pocono?
coming in. I don't remember.
Okay, so they can only go 30 laps Green Flag Racing, right? Leota. No, Leota coming in early as hell. 26 laps in that run for Sam. Michael Ball's still out there. He's on 28 laps. Dinger's on 29 laps of fuel. Where's he at right now? Turn 2? No, he's coming out turn 4. Okay. So I want to say 30 is like 31 is the max you can go for a green flag run.
What it seems like.
And Swayze has jumped to a 4-second
Dinger
gap
coming
over
in this
Burchett.
time.
I'll say this, Matt. Now that we've seen like how fast those guys are closing in, I think Swayze is in trouble because 4 seconds, Burchett can be able to close that up in like 3 laps on new tires. And Swayze won't have tires
Paul's
put
got
on.
to come in soon.
Who?
Ball.
Hutch?
Ball. Michael
Ball.
Ball.
Oh, Ball. Yeah, he's on 30 right now. There's a lap number 30 for him. He's coming in this time. So that's going to cycle. Oh, McKenzie has to come in too. I haven't even talked about McKenzie yet. McKenzie should be coming in. He is. And then... Oh, Chase. Where's Chase? Oh, they're 9.
Goes the 7 flying around people again.
Now, like I said, this is where cautions are going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy. So we have like 14 drivers out there, right? I kid you not, Matt. 7 of them are one strategy, 7 of them are another. The field
it is about half and half. Yeah, it is. It is.
Like, as far as lead lap drivers go, 7 are that group of drivers that pitted under caution, and 7 other drivers that stayed out. This is interesting for a whole different reason. I still think they should have extra 10 tires, but that's just my opinion.
I will pass that on. It's a long race.
Yeah, it is. my view on tires is you should always have one extra set outside of fuel runs, right? So if a fuel run, if you have a 3-stop race, you should have 4 sets. For non-stage racing, stage racing, I feel you should have for like your regular cookie cutter mile and a half, like here, Vegas, Kansas, stuff like that. I think 4 sets is perfect. That way, if you want to run a tire strategy, one of the first 2 stages, you can, or if you want to save your 2 sets for the final stage, you can. Other tracks like Darlington, Rockingham, those ones that kind of chew up the tires, I think 5 to 6 more reasonable for stage race for our length of the races we have. Except for our Charlotte race. Our Charlotte race, we should have half what Cup does. I think Cup does 12.
What did we have?
I think we had 6.
Probably. Yeah, 6 total. 5 additional
Yeah.
sets.
And that's reasonable. I've just raced in certain leagues, we're not going to mention, where you have 3 sets of tires for a 150 lap race with stages. It's like, that makes no damn sense because, like, there's no tire strategy involved. What are you going to do? Run 80 laps on one set of tires? Like, come on. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're laughing, you know what I'm talking
Some
about.
people, there'll be some drivers at DNF because they get meatballs for their tires.
You're laughing because you know exactly what
They
league I'm
run
talking
out.
about.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Swayze is actually gaining on Burchett right now. Swayze is doing a really good job. I just think Swayze is going to need like a 10-second gap when the final pit cycle start if you want the chance to win the race. I don't know.
He's got a 5-second gap on him now.
Yes, Tony. Yeah, exactly. Wait, what are you sniffing?
Nice, yeah.
I get the joke too because someone put in chat like is your eye racing or eye rating. I'm like, what the hell?
There's not a lot of action going on.
No, there is not. I'm more
45's going back in. Didn't he just
Who?
go in?
45.
Oh no, he's been out there 30 laps.
He's been up to 30. Yeah, he's on a weirdly different strategy right now. I'm more so looking at the times and just trying to figure out what would be the best strategy out of East, yeah. Because I thought running it dry would be a good strategy, but seeing how long it took that second group to get around the first, you kind of want to pit somewhere close to them. But the question is when. I'll be honest, maybe it might be worth it to pit with them, do like a really short. You know what, Matt? I think that's what I would do.
What?
So when you come out, so they're gonna pit here, right? No, they have 2 more stops left, right? Well, we're about to find out because wait, and then we're gonna have to come down soon. So, Jesus, they still got 3 stops left.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Great.
All right, so what I
I may
would
not make the whole thing. I'm gonna have to go cook dinner at some point.
what I would do if I'm like Burchett or Gonzalez, right, is we saw how long we took him to get around the second group of drivers. I would pit with that I would pit with the group of drivers that did not pit under caution for their last pit stop and take just 2 right there. Because they're not going to have a lot of laps in driving. You're going to have like 12 or 13. Put 2 on, leapfrog in front of them, and then you have that short pit advantage over everybody else that you pitted with. That's what I would do. Gonzalez coming in this time. Slate should be coming in. He's on 30 right here. Burchett probably going to follow. Holman can stay out 1 more lap. You get what I'm talking about with that, Matt?
Bro, you lost me at the beginning. And
Okay.
I zoned out. I was thinking
Okay.
about something else.
Okay. So you have the group of robbers, right? That stayed out underneath the caution. And then you have the
Yeah.
group with Gonzalez. If I'm in that group with Gonzalez, when Joe's group comes in for their final stop, I would come in with him because at that point you'll be in front of them or right behind them. Take 2 tires because you're not going to have a lot of laps on your tires. You're going to have like 13, 14 laps. Take 2 and then leapfrog in front of them.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. I don't know that we're going to see a caution. I'm just going to say caution because I don't think we're going to see one. I think you're right. The one time we will see one is where, as I say that, 25, the 25 almost got into the 92 a little bit.
Oh, the 92's got in the 15!
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Oh, 15 a little loose on the track.
Oh, God.
15, he's coming in. He may need a new pair of britches. Oh! 9 got into the back of him.
Oh, the 9 missed pit lane!
He got it.
I think
He called it out. I heard.
I think I see a long lost cousin climbing the fence right now.
What?
There's someone climbing the fence. We need a caution.
Oh. The hot dog wrapper on the... Dale Jr.'s not out there, so they're not going to do that.
You know, it's funny you mentioned hot dog wrapper because everyone kind of complains about stage racing. I don't know if these people complain about stage racing remember how bad Phantom Cautions used to be.
Oh my god. Just like... when's the last time there was... I mean... Like,
When was the
just
last
random
time we
caution
had a
for
Phantom
debris on
Caution?
the track. Like, what debris? No one's wrecked. Like, where did the debris come from?
Yes.
Can we see the debris?
Ever since they've
You know?
introduced stage racing, I don't think I maybe there's been 1 or 2 kind of BS caution that was like, well, for debris. Like we've seen some BS cautions for like, for example, I think Kyle Busch at Richmond or some short track a couple years ago got loose and brushed off through yellow, but we haven't seen a phantom debris caution in a long time. So you guys want to moan and complain about the stage racing? We used to have stage racing back in the day. We just didn't know when the cautions were going to be.
When the stage was.
Yeah.
And there were no points.
Yes. I like it because I like it.
stage racing because you're racing in the middle of the race.
Mm-hmm. I like it because as a fan, and also as someone who does this, the strategy it introduces. Oh my God! No!
What happened?
Drew Holman! Did he hit the bump? Oh no, he got spun by Garner. Hold on a second. My mic fell. Shoot. Oh, this is gonna be interesting because those guys who just pitted don't have a lot of laps. Oh, did he just get aero loose? Hold on a second. It almost looked like he got aero loose there. I don't know about you, Matt, but that seems like a very odd spot for that truck to kick out and get loose. So it almost looked like he got aero loose right there. Cause,
It looked like he got a little arrow loose.
I mean, he gets a
Did he
little
keep it off the
loose.
wall? Oh.
Right?
Saved it.
He gets a
Saved.
little loose right here. You see Austin Garner kind of coming in. Nah, that's aero loose because he's already entering the corner off the gas. Gets a
So
little loose right
now-
there.
I mean, this kind of messes up some people's strategize.
Well, let's go back live and see. Oh. I would have pit for just fuel if I was these guys. Even if you guys just came down pit lane. Oh no, okay, everyone did come down pit lane. Okay. I like that call.
Yeah.
I like that call. Everybody coming down pit lane for fuel. I don't think we're in fuel saving
Now
race
I don't.
yet.
Now I don't know who's on what tires and who's not.
Matt, I hate to say it, this might turn to fuel saving.
Well, some people took some tires.
Well, so I'm gonna tell you who took tires. I can tell you right now without seeing the times.
I know who took tires. Joe Back took tires.
Did Mackenzie take tires?
No.
Wow, he's been out there 19 laps. Yeah, so Joe, Maltese, Ball, Dinger, yeah, all those guys took tires. And these guys in front of them, they're not on super old tires either. But this ain't the next gen. These tires wear out. Actually, I can't say that because now the next gen tires wear out pretty quick. Actually, no, I can't even say that because the next gen tires are so much on heat now. It's not even funny.
That, and when they do wear out, they hit like they just plateau.
Yeah,
Like, now we're done wearing out. Now we're all gonna go the same speed
Yes.
all the way around the track.
I will give iRacing credit. They did pretty damn good job being realistic on the tire wear.
I'm getting used to it, man. I had the old tire freaking figured out, dude. I was like, give me a long run all day. I do like the new tires on the road courses though.
I've kind of grown to like this model just because it feels like this model fits my racing strategy better. Just due to the fact that I kind of struggled with the old set of tires because the old set of tires you could really abuse and really fall off. Here, if you push a little too hard for 5 laps, you're not falling off as much.
No.
It's just the plateau so frustrating.
It is. I actually enjoy the dirty air also.
Of course you do.
Even like trying to get around somebody, I enjoy the
You think the
you kinda
damage
gotta
what got
stand
him
'em
loose
up.
there, Tony?
Yeah, Damaji?
No, he's talking about the damage on the 15. I don't know. I mean, it could have.
Where did you get damage from?
When the 9 got into the 15, when 15 entered pit lane. It was just such a weird spot for the truck to get loose because usually at Charlotte, if we see someone loose it's on corner entry, he was already down to the line basically in the car. You saw the kind of back end fish out. He had to chase it down to the bottom, came back up the track. And I think the 45 packed there and a rear bumper and that's what spun him around. But because all the project leads back to the green here. Yeah, everybody topped off here. Everybody came out pit lane topped off. I think Leota actually took tires.
Leota did take tires.
Yes.
Actually, no, he did not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, he went back in and topped off again.
Okay, I was about to say I don't like that.
No, he did take tires. I remember
Okay.
seeing.
And that's
I
why I
remember
said
seeing.
this could be a fuel race. We're coming to 63 to go this time by. Yeah, you could definitely save 3 laps of fuel. Whoa, Dinger into the wall. You could definitely save 3 laps of fuel during this run, but here in Boston Gardner with a run to the inside of Bo Dinger. Is that 45 number backwards on his roof? It is. Oh, Dinger gets into Maltese! He goes almost airborne into the wall! Another caution!
Oh no!
That truck took off like a damn kite.
See what happened there.
Looks like Dinger just misjudged it and spun
Yeah,
the
looks like it.
7 and... Oh. I cannot believe that 7 did not go airborne. That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play with full speed. How hard did he hit the wall with that right front? I don't know if he got any toe damage from that. I mean, I think the rear bumper took most of the brunt of the hit against the wall. Unless he's meatballed. No, he's not meatballed.
Got a lot of damage though. Coming back down pit. More fuel?
I mean, I I would have right here, because right here it is a one-stop race. You can make it from fuel from here. I definitely came down pit road. Trying to shock some guys straight up. Oops. Comment just saying, wow. Yeah, that was... I was like, I kind of want to go on board with the 7 here, because... Oh, he left the session. Oh my. Man, I'm kind of shocked.
He may be a little upset.
Well, if you go on board with him, it didn't even sound like a hard hit. Like, yeah, he gets turned, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't sound like a hard hit. I'll put that in his memory bank for next season.
Yep. Well, I guess I said the C word, and now they're just rolling in.
He said it too many times. I was really hoping it was going to stay green. I know it'd be boring. I was really kind of wondering what the strategy would have looked like at the end of the race between the two differing strategies. How about this? Paul Hutch, who was 2 laps down, and Adam Chapman, they both made their way back to the lead lap.
Nice.
They were both 2 laps down when Joe's group started pitting. Well, unfortunately, Adam, I know he's a playoff guy, but he's kind of out of the playoffs. Oh, yeah, he's 29 behind. And with the field slimming down, I might maybe even say Burchett's out of it. 11 behind Gonzalez. No, I guess not. Gonzalez can still finish 15th. Man, that's a lot of luck to go in his favor, because then he didn't need Leota to finish like outside the top 5. I mean, I think Burchett does hold a tiebreaker over both those drivers. He has 5 wins. Gonzalez and Leota only have 2. There's a tiebreaker between Leota and Gonzalez. Leota holds a tiebreaker with more top 5s.
Green, green, green.
Okay, back out in the air. Back when we go. 59 laps to go.
Big jump from this 8 car. The truck.
And Bodinger kind of got sleeping. Back here was Chicken Man, Mr. Joey Burchett. Oh, it is a mess back here.
3 wide back here coming up too. Whoa wee.
Oh, are they 4? Oh, they're 3.
No.
Oh, I bore it. Oh no, Burchett! Oh, the 44 chapter out.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh boy, what have I done?
I don't know. I might owe you a payback tomorrow for this.
What?
So I might have to pay back tomorrow for this. You said it didn't
You
work
race
with it.
tomorrow?
I don't know. Joe wants. I don't blame Joe for wanting to do it. He did the first ever cup race for you guys when you guys flipped over from MDOT to here, and
Yeah.
he kind of wants to finish it out. I told him I'll let him know tomorrow. It's literally all gonna depend if I want to set my rig up, because my rig's a pain in the butt to move around. It's like over 100 pounds. I have to push it along the carpet. It's not fun. Like, I kid you not, like, I'll sometimes leave my rig set up and just sit in it in game because I don't want to move it.
Put like some. They make like some hard plastic discs that are really smooth that you put like on furniture so you can slide it around a little easier, depending on your carpet, obviously.
Well, the kicker is I'm gonna have to figure something out because I'm gonna move into my house where I'm gonna put it. Is hardwood floor, so I'm really gonna have to figure something out.
Oh, just put it. You can buy like Home Depot or Ace Hardware or wherever, like some rubber feet essentially.
Rubber feet on hardwood floor. Matt, that's gonna be hard to push.
Oh, you have to push it.
Yes. I don't.
Oh,
Now.
carpet. Put it on a rug. Light it on a rug.
Now, if this dang workers' comp thing sorts itself out and I get the lump sum I've been needing, I'm just gonna get me a triple monitor set up and just have 2 different PCs. Because that's the last thing I want to do is switch my HDMI cords every time I want to race. No.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Plus, I don't think I'm gonna be able to run a triple smoothly on a 3070 that's 5 years old.
You could probably do 1080 monitors. 1440 would be a lot, I feel like.
Yeah, see, and that's what sucks. I kind of want to use.
Depending on what size.
So right now, give me a second because on here right now I use a curved 32-inch 2560 by 1440.
Yeah, okay.
And what I want to do is I want to get 3 of those because I like the way they look.
I have 3 of essentially those.
Do you have curved or
Mine are
flat?
curved, and
Okay.
and mine, like a lot of the 32-inch monitors will have like a 1500 or 1800 millimeter bend radius.
Uh huh.
Mine are 1000 millimeter, so they're a lot tighter. I like it.
Doesn't the bezel get annoying sometimes? Or you just not notice the bezels at all?
Dude, after a while, you just don't even notice it.
Oh, okay.
Especially when you're in the car, because there's
Mhm.
one, like my left one lines up to the A pillar, so who cares?
Oh, okay.
And then in the windshield, you got all that crap in the car. You just don't even notice it. You can buy these things that make them disappear. I don't find that they're worth it.
I run triples on a 3050. But what? Dang, you run triples and you're still slow, bro? So?
Oh no. Oh wow.
What resolution is your triples though? Alright.
It also depends on how much eye candy you want, right? Like, so I've got a lot of eye candy turned up on mine, but I have my FPS capped at 90.
So here's the thing. So when my monitor took a crap, right, and I had to borrow the wife's, I wasn't a big fan on, because I'm so used to the 1440. When I went to the 1080 she had, I wasn't a fan on how hazy it looked on iRacing.
Yeah.
Like, I like the 1440s. Yeah, I run my... What is my frames at? Oh, my logo. Hold on a second. I think I run... Let me have that logo real quick. Yeah, I run 80 constantly. Doesn't mine's always bad. It's 80.
Wait, bro, so are you for real? That's... All your monitors are a different refresh rate?
Oh, see, I couldn't do that. I could not do that.
That would drive me crazy.
Yes.
I couldn't even do it.
Someone's out there leading the way. No, that would throw my tism like, no. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. Where the
I
heck
mean, yeah, you set them up where...
Like, and I'm so OCD, like, I've seen people, I see Joe getting around Austin Garner, I've seen people run 3 different monitors, or they have 2 different, like their main monitor will be bigger, and they'll have 2 small monitors on the side. I'm OCD, that would drive me insane. Like, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Gonzalez leading the way. Coming to about 51 laps to go. Joe's trying to make his way through the field. The other Joe, Joey, right behind him. Man, those two have been going at it. Ever since Burchett got in the league, those two have had some insane battles. Just in front of me, you got Michael Ball looking into the Bo Dinger. But further back, you got Leota back there.
Oh, I'm on replay.
Yeah, I think you are. But yeah, only way I would get triples, though, is if I get that nice little lump sum check I'm supposed to get from workers' comp.
And you got a what GPU?
I have a 3070, but the thing is
You'll be able to run them triples, no problem.
Well,
You may have to turn
I want a
stuff
50
down,
series.
but-
I cannot get a bigger GPU because of my case. So if I get a second PC, it'd be just for iRacing. This would still be like my COD PC and everything else like that. Well, of course it would, because I wouldn't be able to, you know. Ooh, this is really interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars up here, all online. Michael Ball giving a bump to
Yeah.
Mark. Michael, play nice. That's the 8 in front of you, not the 6. Okay.
Yeah, on truck.
Oh. See, I don't know. If I'm Mark, I just concede the position here. I mean, Mark's
Yeah.
still in a spot. He could lose the championship because Leota's not, like, he's not having an outstanding race, but he's still running 6. See, if I'm Mark here, I see you just concede the position. Live to fight another fight because it's getting sketchy up here.
He's being questioned pretty hard from 2 trucks behind him.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I don't like your Burchett on that bumper. Oh, Burchett in the wall. Ooh, Burchett in the wall again.
Maybe he's just trying to push Mark.
I wasn't trying to wreck him, just rattle his cage a little.
Maybe he's just trying to push Mark. Maybe not.
I think he was trying to push him past the 38. He knew he was
Yeah.
faster than the 38, and he was battling with the 38 for a while. Smart move by Burchett. Pushed the 8 past the
Yeah.
38.
Yeah.
And I will say this, I haven't seen too many people slam that outside wall before. I know usually that turn 4 wall, it'll sneak up and bite you, but maybe it's just these trucks, but I haven't really yet seen anyone absolutely annihilate that outside wall. Like we saw in Cup
What, like
earlier
out
this
of
season.
4?
Yes.
I love that exit. I like to see how close I can get to the wall on the exit over that hump.
So actually
and
right
see if I can
now,
lead the people following me hit the wall.
yeah, right now, Chad, I think Burchett is tied with Leota. Unless, if Leota hasn't led a lap, Burchett's ahead of Leota. But he's 11 behind
Yeah.
Gonzalez.
Sam did lead a lap because he stayed out that caution.
That's right,
remember? So
okay.
he got on the.
So him and Leota are tied right now in points, technically. And Burchett holds the tiebreaker over Sam.
But Mark needs to crash out.
Yes. Don't you wish that on Mark? Mark has had a phenomenal...
I don't.
Mark has
No,
had
I
a
know.
phenomenal
He-
string of... Like, it started the last race of the regular season, and he has had a phenomenal
Yeah.
playoff run.
Yeah. He has. He's earned it.
I-
That's for sure.
He has had a Jimmy Johnson style playoff run. Like, I don't think... Let me look at the results. I don't think he's finished outside the top 5.
Maybe
No,
not.
no, he finished 6th last week at Thompson.
No.
Atlanta, he finished 2nd, and if I'm not mistaken, he won Michigan, and he won Michigan. So he has finished top 6 in every race, and then of course going back to Kentucky where he won the race to get himself in. So I think Mark has had the best playoff run in this format in this league. I don't think I've seen someone have this good of a run. top 6 in every race. That's impressive.
It is.
And not just every race, but that is 4 distinctly different tracks. You go from a 2-mile to a super speedway. No, my bad. It was Old Atlanta. But still a very high wear track, to a short track, to a cookie cutter mile and a half.
Track.
Like, 4 completely different tracks. For the most part, I know Atlanta and Charlotte's both mile and a half, but Atlanta's tire wear is just, God.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And I was kind of shocked when
40 to go.
Yeah. I was kind of shocked when I was broadcasting Kentucky that was Mark's ticket to the playoffs, because Mark has had really good runs in this league. I was shocked he hadn't won yet.
So these guys back here in the back, I don't think
Also, something else to point out real quick. All
can
11.
they make it. They can't make it. They need to get to lap 120 at least to make it from here, and they can't make it that far.
I think.
So I don't think they can.
Don't forget, we've had 2 cautions to help as well.
Okay, that's right.
So when Gonzalez pitted, I think on lap 97, I think 86, 87, he was like 4 laps short from making it on fuel. With a one-stop strategy, I think with those cautions, I think Mark can make it to lap 120. And also, don't forget, we saw drivers stretch to 35 laps.
That's true.
With 1 caution, so we saw 3 to 5 extra laps with 1 caution. So you put 2 and 2 together, they could probably go 5, 6 extra laps here. Scrubsy, shut up. Jeff isn't even in the damn race.
He's just celebrating Jeff.
Well, I gotta look who's in the Final Four. I gotta see who I'm wrecking out tomorrow if I do race. Give me a second.
It's Zach, Davey, Bill, and Brug.
Oh, I'm definitely wrecking out Zach for sure.
Nah, bro.
No. Also, real quick, I might be crazy, but doesn't Moore run a Lumber 84 scheme?
I think so. Yeah.
I had never heard of that company, and I'm on my route. There's a house being built that has a siding on it that says that, and I'm like, I've seen that somewhere. And I couldn't remember who it was. Let's watch Stifey in chat. Yeah, Drew showed 33, but Leota went 35 earlier. Chad. Right now, Gonzalez is at 31, coming to lap 117. Yeah, he should be able to stretch, because he would have to come down to 121. Ooh, we have to change for league going right here. He would have to come down to 120, come to 121 to make it on fuel, which I highly anticipate. Gonzalez is probably going to short it as much as he can. A little further back, you got the Waits and Roberts going at it.
come back. Anything changed? No.
No, but I do think here in 2 laps, pit road is going to get a little busy. Fuel window's going to open up. Not this time by, but I think next time by.
Yeah. Gonzalez at 34 laps, so
Well, yeah, and like I said, remember Leota went 35 with one
Bo's coming
caution.
in. But
Ugh,
92's pit.
that's a little too early if you ask me. That's me stretching. That's me 31 laps on a tank of fuel. Wouldn't be surprised if Gonzalez comes in this time. I think if I'm... To be honest, I think I'm Mark. I'm just going to run this tank completely dry. Because the last thing you want to do is pit and have a caution come out while you're a lap down.
6 coming in now.
6? You mean the 8?
Yep, 8.
Oh, and here comes the 38 of Michael Ball as well. 55 of Leota coming in. Oh, Gonzalez, no speed! Oh,
I don't see a black flag.
I don't either, but it's been buggy. We'll stick on Mark and see if he has a hold.
If I was him and I got a hold, I would probably just ram it into that wall and freaking all F.
I would just take 2 if I had a hold. Alright. Left sides go up, see if he pulls off. He does. So Mark, really good pit entry there. He almost threw this championship away. Oh my.
And I'm telling you, you can gain and or lose a lot of time on pit road in the green.
Or pit exit at Auto Club.
Well, I'm talking about without getting black flags, you know.
Yeah, and I think one of the best to do it in Cups, Angel. I don't know how he does it. Like, I'm pretty aggressive entering pit lane, but Angel just...
It
He
depends
does
on
it
the
so
track.
smooth.
Yeah,
Hit-
it depends
Brock
on the
too.
track for me.
Brock's
Some
really good.
tracks are hard to get on pit road. Some tracks aren't.
Charlotte's pretty easy because Charlotte, there's
Yeah,
so
it's not
many...
terrible.
There's so many things on the wall you could use as a reference point for
Yeah.
braking.
100%.
Now, last week I can't... Oh, wait. Says he crashed. Oh, did he hit the bump coming off of pit lane?
Oh,
He
no.
did. No, what did he do? Hold on a second. Did he get a little too much momentum going through the corner? Yeah, that's what he did. Oh, he kept it off the wall, though. Nope, hits the wall. But yeah, like last week at Kansas, there was no markers to go off of. Like, the one marker I
It
thought I
was
could
on the
use.
on the inside line, it went from
Joke on the
white
pit
to
lane.
yellow. There was a break where it went from white to yellow, and I was using that.
Oh, you
But
use
we
the
didn't have to
ins-
use it.
You use the inside.
I-
See, I always use the
I look for
outside wall.
both. I find a marker for both, inside and outside.
Well, and on triples, that's a little bit easier to do. On singles, I can't really do that on singles, so I can't see a lot out of my left side. So I'm
Well,
just going
it's
off what I
really
see out
not
my
the
window.
when I say inside, I mean like left side. I mean it like Kansas was the line for the apron, you know. There's marks on concrete you can use, like dark spots and stuff. Depends on the track. Like Talladega, I use the inside wall. Trevor Shed just ran the fastest lap of the race. 29.695. 6.79. He just ran a faster one. He's sending it.
31 of McKenzie, man, he hit the outside wall, and oh my god, that was sketchy to watch. I think the 8 of Gonzalez in the lead.
Maybe Burchett are on the same tire
Yes.
strategy. So is Ball behind them.
I wonder what happened to Joe. He's 9 seconds behind these guys.
Joe just came out of pit road.
Oh, that's right. He did run it longer. That's right.
Yeah.
What about Farnan says, what about hitting the barrels on pit entry? I don't know, Matt. What about hitting the barrels on pit entry?
See, that's where you lose a bunch of time, but that was under caution, so that wasn't even
That
really
makes it
the
worse.
topic of the discussion.
That
I
makes
mean, why you
it,
got to be bringing up old stuff?
dude. That makes it worse.
I know, I know. Dude, but you know them barrels at Homestead, them things sneak up on you.
It's almost like
Like,
the
there's
damn.
a car right in front of you, and they just, all of a sudden, they just appear.
It's almost like the damn steps at what is that, Twin Ring or Gateway has the stupid steps in pit lane. Oh god, I hate those.
So one of those.
Well, yeah, if I'm Mark, how hard do you battle here? I mean, it is Burchett
Not hard
behind.
at all.
It is Burchett he's battling with. He very rarely do we see Burchett overdrive the truck or make a mistake and wreck somebody. But yeah, I
I
think
mean, it
he's going by.
depends. Do you want to win the race more than you want to secure the championship? I mean, right?
No,
If you just fall
no.
in behind Bruchette, you pretty much got it locked up,
Yes.
right? Without any fear of someone doing anything to you.
Well, last night our champion
That would-
finished second, so
That would be what I would do. I would want the championship more than the win. Of course, it is nice to win the championship race and be the champion. But I'd still go do donuts if I didn't win.
I don't like that storm.
You got a storm coming?
I don't know. There's a little.
Hey, Robert's gonna send it 3 wide. Well, put them pretty easy.
There's a
I
little.
didn't think it was gonna get that close. I was gonna stay offshore. Y'all gonna get some outer bands of it or something?
I don't know. There's a little system. It hasn't been named yet, but it's starting to brew, and I don't like where it's heading. And with how rapidly hurricanes have been intensifying this season, I don't like that.
Dude, that happened last season too. Yeah, that's crazy how fast they'll go from like a tropical storm to a Cat 5 in like a day and a half. You're like, good God, calm down.
Yeah, the update I'm looking at now, Farnan, it looks like it's just supposed to sideswipe us, but I don't know. Back in 2018, Matthews just sideswiped us and flooded all of Fayetteville, so.
What river's running? Is there water?
Cape Fear.
What?
Cape Fear River.
That's right. That's right. Yep. That's
Goes
a decent
right
river.
through Fayetteville.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, then last year, it wasn't even a freaking tropical storm, nor was remnants that destroyed Asheville.
They're not built for that shit, dude.
No.
And then the infrastructure getting in and out of there with the mountain roads
I-
that were washed away. Yeah, you can't go anywhere.
I remember because I had to work during it, right? And luckily, I got done with work just in time when roads started closing because we got a decent amount of rain too. And I got on Facebook and I saw a video and I'm like, man, that's some AI BS. There's no way. And I get home and it just starts flooding my Facebook feed more, and I'm like, oh no, that actually destroyed Asheville? I was like, no shot. And I know Asheville's not the only city to get destroyed. There's other ones, but Asheville's the biggest city here in North Carolina that got hit by it.
Well, I feel like it's gonna go green from here.
I sure hope so.
Oh, I gotta go cook.
Cook or grill?
No, I'm just cooking in the kitchen tonight.
Lame. I'll tell you one thing though. We kind of need some rain. We went from 21 straight days of rain to like 21 straight days of nothing. It's been brutal.
Yeah, my dad was complaining about the grass. He gets mad when it rains too much and the grass gets too tall, and he gets mad when it don't rain enough and he can't cut the grass.
I more
Grass
so hate it because at work I have the country route with a lot of dirt roads, and you know how here in the sand hills is like the drier it gets, the more sand particles and stuff. Man, I'll get done with work and I'm just dust up from head to toe, and the back of my truck's all dusty, and I'm like, can we get just a little bit of rain to get some moisture in the ground, please? And that's what makes it more dangerous, because if we get a big rainstorm now, that's dangerous because the ground's not going to be able to absorb up that much rain because it's so damn dry.
Yeah.
That's what I'm a little worried about the system is. Even if we do get just a little rain, with how little rain we've had lately, the ground ain't going to be able to absorb all that rain, and it's just going to cause streams. We'll have to check that. Yeah, it says we were supposed to get rain Friday. I hope so. Because all's under fire from the 38 of Michael Ball, though.
Now you got me looking at the Weather Channel. Oh,
You see that big typhoon coming near China?
not yet.
Brother may win. What? I think brother. What are you? What? That's a new one.
Shit, yeah.
I don't know where the heck you're getting that from, Chad. Are you talking about Roberts? No, Roberts don't have enough time to catch up. I mean, last time by... he ran dead even with Burchett. No, there's no way hell Roberts is catching up. Chad, there's no way. He had to average...
There's two systems headed the same way.
Yeah, and that's another thing that worries me. I don't think I've ever seen two hurricanes mixed together into one. I don't think it's possible.
Converge into one like superstorm.
Well,
like
the crazy thing is, do you have have you ever messed with the Windy website?
Yeah, that's an awesome website.
If
by the way.
if
I
you
tell
go to
everybody
Windy,
about that.
if you go to Windy Matt and you go to GFS and you fast forward, it shows there's two systems combining into one,
Oh no.
but it stays at the sea.
think-
It stays at the
that's
sea.
good. You know what I always wanted to do? I wanted to get on one of those. Is it the Air
Phase
Force that
adjustment.
runs them? The planes that run through the middle of the hurricane.
Dude, it's so crazy. You think they would use a jumbo jet for that? No, they use a dual prop plane. Like what?
Yeah, I know. I want to do that.
Farnan, I'm not Joe. Oh man, y'all said Leota's gonna win this. I'm not
don't
Joe.
think so.
Save that for tomorrow. Joe will be here tomorrow, whether it be co-broadcasting or producing. Joe will be here tomorrow. Look, I got Tism, but NASCAR facts? No.
Everybody's just spending points.
I give it back to him. I did, Farnan. I mean, if that's the case, Chad, you went with Burchett, because I know Burchett's not the underdog, but points-wise, he was the underdog. He's 11 points behind. He's going to beat Leota, though. He's going to finish second, because I think by far Burchett has the most laps led. He's led a lap, and he had the fast lap and got pole. Yeah, I think Burchett got second lockdown.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a boring race.
yeah,
Not really.
I'm
A
I'm
lot
all
of action, but
I'm all for underdogs. I'm the type of NASCAR fan to where,
yeah.
yeah, I'm a huge Hendricks fan, but I also like seeing like Josh Berry win. I would love to see Hocevar win. Um,
Mhm.
as much as I don't like Bubba, I liked him winning Indy. I thought that was pretty cool. I like underdogs and people who don't win a lot winning races.
No one likes Ty Gibbs, Farnan.
No, no, no. Ty Gibbs, I hope he never wins a race. There is only two drivers I never watch a celebration or interview for, and that's Joey Logano and Ty Gibbs. Never. Anytime Ty Gibbs won Xfinity, I turn the race off. I was like, I'm not watching this. Nope.
Yeah,
If Joey Logano wins, I don't even watch the celebration. I turn it off.
I don't either. I just turn it off.
Like the championship celebration last season, nope. I didn't even know what interview he did because I turned it off. Yeah, Marcy definitely won the championship. 2 to go this time by Burchett has a really good lead.
He's
Oh,
really
oh, by
slightly
the way-
faster, but not faster enough.
No. His name is
Oh no, he's not.
Farnan.
No, he's not.
His name is Lucano. Luckano. It's not Logano, it's Lucano.
Is Farnan a Logano fan, or is he just trolling?
No, he's laughing at it. I used to not like Brad, but I guess when you don't win races, it's kind of hard to hate somebody. Maybe that's why I don't mind Kyle Busch.
Nobody talks about Brad Keselowski anymore.
I was
Every
kind
now
of
and then he'll
hoping.
run strong, but
I was kind of hoping he was going to win Bristol, to be honest. Speaking of winning, Joey Burchett going to come and collect his 6th win of the season. Unfortunately, going to fall about 5 points short of the championship. Gonzalez is going to win the season 6 championship. Michael Barr round out your podium finish with Robert and Leota can finish up your top 5. And Leota may have fallen short, but what a season Leota has had. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
2
100%
wins,
agree.
championship contending coming into the final race. A complete turnaround from last season for that 55 of Leota. Gotta give him his flowers. He has probably been the most improved driver across the league.
100%. Good championship to Mark, though. He earned it.
Yeah, what a string of 5 races for that number 8. What the
I know.
hell, Michael Ball? Oh, that's Miller.
Oh, don't wreck him. Let him do his burnouts. Darn.
I thought that was Ball for a second. I wonder if I can get a good view of both these guys. Or is Burchett already burning it down? I think he's already burning it down.
Yeah.
He's already burning it down.
I am going to leave you to the interviews. It was fun. I will holler at you later.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll debate on what I want to do tomorrow. It seems to depend on how much a pain in the ass work is. I like Michigan, but
All right.
we'll see. Well, before we get the interview underway, for the guys that tuned in tonight, that weren't here last night, appreciate you guys tuning in these last few seasons for the Truck Series here on SPRN. Unfortunately, SPRN will be done after this season. I will still be broadcasting Xfinity next season. Details still to come on that. I know for sure I'll be broadcasting to my personal Twitch, and maybe to the RO YouTube page. We're going to get that sorted out through the off season. So keep an eye on... Yeah, I'll still be here lively. I'll still be here Monday nights on my Twitch. Keep an eye on the socials, and if you know someone in the league, chat with them on where it's going to be broadcasted in. It's been a blast broadcasting here on SPRN the last, 3 years or so. So I'm going to miss doing it for SPRN, but we'll do it on my own personal Twitch. But yeah, I'll still be here. Jacob will be doing Cup, and then Matt and Tony will split ARCA and Trucks. So I might show up a time or two for Trucks and chill out with you all. But we do appreciate you guys tuning in and giving us subs and coming in here chatting with us each and every week. We'll do an ad and we'll be right back for our interviews.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you're a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
All right. I'll someone comment real quick. Yeah, for sure, comment. It's been fun. Let's go ahead and check our podium finisher. We got the podium finisher. Let's kick it off with our P3 finisher, Michael Ball. What is going on, man?
Nothing much. What's going on with you?
Hey, man, you coming into tonight, kind of didn't really have a shot at the championship, but still finish out Season 6 on a strong finish. First question I got to ask you, what are your plans for next season?
I am planning to move up to the Xfinity Series after
Sweet.
spending 4 seasons in trucks.
Sweet, I'll be coming right with you, buddy. I'll be broadcasting it for y'all next season. But
Awesome.
On the other note, dude, pretty strong season for you. What did you do? Hold on a second. Let me pull up season stats. I know you had a win or two, right?
Yeah.
What did you have? Michael Ball. He had 2 wins on the season, 10 top 10, 10 top 5, 13 top 10s, and of course added 1 to both those columns here in 22 races. So really good season for you. Moved up to Xfinity. It was how these truck drives, you might have not have to deal with too much of a learning curve. I didn't realize how loose these trucks were until I did Charlotte last week at week 13. They are loose as hell. But congrats on the P3 here tonight, man. I'll get your shout outs in, and good luck next season in Xfinity.
Yeah, I'd like to give a big shout out to the main Mirage SRR truck team. It's been a pleasure racing with those guys this year, Joe Sam and Joe Robert. I'm excited for the season or next season in Xfinity. If I'm able to move up, join that team up there, and I'll tell you what, I thought I had Mark and Joey for the win, and I got the wall a couple times, and I just used my tires up. But overall this season I did have a lot of fun. I feel like I became better as a driver, like put myself in places I probably shouldn't have put myself in.
Oh, like wrecking a
Just
teammate.
being-
I'm sorry,
We don't speak of that.
You haven't gotten podium
No.
since then, so I'm giving you your crap for it.
Yes, I have.
Since I started broadcasting trucks?
You interviewed me last week.
Oh, I didn't give you crap for it then, but I'm giving you crap for it now. So maybe next season.
Don't worry, Alyssa gives me crap for it all the time.
Maybe next week they'll.
Every time.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, Denny Hamlin did it earlier this week. Okay, so maybe it is
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, but nobody likes Denny Hamlin.
Well, maybe nobody likes you then.
Maybe they don't.
But, congrats on the good season, dude. I think you ended up finishing 4th in points.
Yeah, wherever I finished, I had a lot of fun this season, and congratulations. I'm pretty sure Mark won the championship, so
Yeah.
I was trying everything I could to catch him. I don't know if you guys caught it, but when we came out of the pits the final time, he went underneath me in 3, and he got loose, which got me loose, and we were like drifting through turns 3 and 4. I don't know if you guys caught that. That was like the funniest thing ever. Oh man, you got to go back and watch it on your own time. But Yeah, a lot of fun. Shout out to you guys broadcasting and the admins for this fun season. Hope to be back next year.
All right, man. Good luck next year in Xfinity, or next season.
Yep, next year, next season, same thing.
Oh shoot! All right, let's pull in our race winner, Mr. Chicken Man himself, Joey Burchett. Fortunately, falling just 8 spots short of the championship race. I think there was a bad race you had, and I think Atlanta didn't go that well for you. But I do got to ask you, what are your plans for next season?
Plan of right now is coming back to trucks. We're going to hopefully try to do one more truck season and then probably go to Xfinity.
All right, man. Well, congrats on your 6th win of the season. I think you had the most. Oh, yeah, you had the most by a couple over Joe Roberts. So you get 6 wins on the season. Really strong season for you here tonight. This season, man, season 6. So congrats on that. Unfortunately, I won't be broadcasting for y'all next season. I think Tony or Matt will. I might join in for a couple. But good luck next season at Trucks, man. I'll let you get shout outs in, and congrats once again on that win.
Yeah, just first thing I just want to thank everybody at Trackside. I want to thank our new team sponsor, iRacing iFlag. If you're in the market for a digital flag system or kind of a support system for your iRacing, go check those guys out over at iRacingIFlag.com. And then, just like I said, Trackside, the boys helped me strategy-wise tonight to try to keep us up front as much as possible and see if we could get as much bonus points. I knew it wasn't looking too great coming in, so we were our new goal was to see if we could get second in the points, and it looked like we accomplished that goal, so we're happy with that. But just come back next season and see if we can get one rung higher. I didn't get to run the playoffs last year, but the year before that I finished 3rd in the points. So each year I've gotten one step closer to that number 1 position. So hopefully we can finish it off next season and kind of have the walk off in trucks and then head to Xfinity. But other than that, just thank y'all for doing the broadcast the last few seasons that we've been in here. They've been fun to watch. I go back and watch even with you or Jacob, either one doing them. I usually go back and watch them the next day and listen to you guys. But sorry that you guys are going away and we're not going to have y'all. But
you guys.
Other than that,
Well, no, you guys won't have me and Jacob. You guys will have Tony or Matt. But yeah, FPRN, won't be here no more.
Oh,
unfortunately.
okay.
But me and Jacob will still be doing it.
Oh, okay. But other than that, thank Zach, Tony, all the admins over in the league for putting this on. It's been a fun 3 seasons now with them, and we'll be back next season.
All right, man. Good luck.
Yep.
All right, next let's finish it off with our season 6 champion, and man, what a string of races you had to finish out this season. Starts off with your win at Kentucky. You go out there, finish top 6 in every race in the champion, or in the playoffs, I should say, and you come out here tonight and run a pretty flawless race and get the season 6 champion by 8 points over Joey Burchett. So man, talk us through really this run you had, because man, it's been a phenomenal 5 weeks for you.
I knew that early in the season that I kept making my own mistakes, so I knew if I just clean up my racing, I could at least make a run for the championship. I was lucky enough to get that win on the last race at Kentucky, and so that secured me in the playoffs. And then at that point, I just wanted to be consistent and try to not put myself in sticky situations where I would wreck myself. And that really worked out for me these last 4 races to secure that championship.
Yeah, and what was kind of your strategy coming in tonight, knowing you had a 5-point buffer over Leota and an 11-point buffer over Burchett? Kind of what was your strategy coming in tonight, and did you maybe switch your strategy up a little bit after race went on?
Yeah, in practice, I noticed that Joey and Sam really had a fast truck, so I was really hoping that they would battle out for the pole, and they did. and luckily enough, Joey got the pole, so that eased the pressure on me a little bit because Sam didn't get that extra point, so it would have been only 4 points down. And so at that point, I changed my strategy and said I'm gonna go for the most positions gained this race, and I did have a really good contest with that. I know Adam out there was trying to give that a run for my money. He picked up 16 positions, and I luckily picked up that 17th position. So at that point, I was just trying to keep a clean truck and get the most positions gained, and hopefully I could come out on top. And I knew if I keep the clean race, this whole race, I would be able to secure that championship.
All right, man. Well, are you staying in trucks? You moving? What's your plans for next season?
My plan next season is that I'm moving up to the Xfinity Series, so I'll be moving with TK Motorsports up into their division, and we'll have a full team, and hopefully we can battle for a team championship as well.
All right, man. Well, good luck for the next season, Xfinity. I'll be broadcasting for y'all. I'll let you get your shout outs in and let you go celebrate this championship.
Thank you. I want to thank TK Motorsports. I want to thank specifically Austin and Paul for being my teammates the whole season. They helped me out and gave me a couple tips on a couple races and got me some secured wins for a couple races for pit calls. And I just want to thank Tier 1 Setup Shop for giving me the paint that they provide. And I want to thank you for bringing us a big old good broadcast to watch every week. I know you put a lot of effort in this, and so I just want to thank you.
All right, man. Good luck next season, Xfinity.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. All right, so Mark Gonzalez having a phenomenal string of races here, collects his first championship in RRL. Burchett running up, finishing runner-up in the points, and Sam Liotta dropping the third. But like I said at the end of the race, Sam Liotta, nothing to hang his head on. The fact he was up here coming into tonight in the hunt for the championship is just a huge improvement from last season. And it's only up from here for Liotta. I don't know if he plans on racing Xfinity or trucks, but either way, I mean, he might be one to contend with as far as maybe a dark horse or maybe even have a shot at the championship next season. So, once again, thank you guys for tuning in these last few seasons for trucks. Tomorrow night's still up in the air on who's doing it. Like I said during the broadcast, it's all going to depend if I want to set up my rig. I don't know. We'll see if I end up broadcasting or if Mr. Joe's going to do it. Either way, Joe will be in the booth for tomorrow night's broadcast. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow night. I will for sure catch you guys for one final time here on the SBRN, Twitch, and YouTube channel Thursday night for the ARCA Series Championship, which has a little bit more of a point buffer for Christian DeBoer coming into Thursday night with a 10-point buffer. So make sure to tune in for that. In the meantime, y'all stay safe. Have a great night and the rest of the week, and catch you guys later.